For Chrissy's Beautiful Life. I'm here to wrap up the rest of our day 12 from series 12. This again is the lovely sketch by Miss Carrie Creations. We made it kind of half the way through a bit yesterday. It was a rough patch, but we're going to go through the rest of them today, and I'm excited to get going for you. So we left off with Darla with that awesome happy birthday layout, and now we're going to go to Amanda. And I'm just going to get myself situated here. And Amanda did, look at this. I love it. She used one of those really awesome mixed media papers that have all of the paint strips in them. And then a little bit of mixed media in the background with all these gorgeous florals and butterflies to document her nature photos. I think this is super pretty and definitely a nice crisp spring/summer type layout. It's just beautiful. Hi, Melly. Italy. So, Melly, what time is it there in Italy right now? As you can see on my little thing, it is 6:01 Pacific Standard Time. I am on the west coast of Canada, so we're in the Pacific time zone. We have Catherine. How beautiful is this one too? I love it. This is a nice summer/spring feel as well, using that same line I think we saw from yesterday's, which had the bumblebee theme to it. I think there's a few lines that have this kind of theme to it now, but I really love the pop of yellow going on there. Lovely florals. She's got enamel dots, some black splatters to help tie it all in together. So cute. Very, very pretty. Dun, dun, dun. We have Lori. Oh, isn't this pretty? I love it. Look at those baby photos. So she's working on some old photos. They're not the best, but all we have, which is understandable. You've got to work with what you have. We didn't know how well the photo turned out until it had been developed. There were no do-overs. So that was the good old days, right? When you actually had to take them and get them delivered. I actually remember when I used to take photos back and you would do like the disposable cameras, we actually had like a drive up place that you could go and hand them, and they'd be ready in however long, and you'd go back through the drive-through and pick them up again. It was really cool, but that was the only way you could do it, is you had to go to a drive-through window to get them developed in Bellingham. It was fun. So that was fun. Sorry, I jumped out of that layout. I love this though. This little extra frame here in place of the circle. I think that's really cool. I like the date going on. I think this is perfect. Also, if you were here yesterday and you knew how much I struggled with that black screen, we were able to fix it. Sean fixed it in like 2 seconds. It was just a display thing that my kid switched over. But again, not tech savvy, so I had no idea. Thankfully, it is all fixed. We have the lovely holly, and it's rotated, but that's okay. We can still see it. How cute are these photos? I love it. 1, 2, 3, how many licks? So is on a sucker maybe? I'm not exactly sure. Maybe against the window, but really cute. It's so fun. I love the bright colors going on there and all the nice little different and kind of wonky strips. It's really organic, and I like that. Sean sent my kids outside, and I can hear Barrett screaming. We have Laura, who did 2 photos with this lovely little tag. I love that little globe there too. Look at all that journaling. That's really cool. I am a fan of this kind of monochromatic different strips of blue. That's really neat, especially for, you know, a school layout, but boy layout. it just mixes well together, especially with his little striped shirt there. Very cool. I like it. I see pink. This is really neat. So look at, oh, okay. So I'm assuming a daughter. I mean, who knows? But I'm assuming daughter, granddaughter, or whatever. But she's so cute. But look, she's got that little pink stripe in her hair. So that's the way she went with it. And then she kind of flipped it, right? She's got those banners coming out from that side. And then the place of the circle with the heart and a couple florals there. I think that's a really neat take. Very different, I think, than we've seen from the other ones. I love all the pink. And again, this idea of using a single pattern paper and cutting it up and making it work. I'm a big fan of that. Still have a plan to do something like that on a layout coming up. I just need to find the right pattern paper. I have it in my head, but I haven't quite come across it yet in my stash. We have Kim. Aw, how cute is he? He's so cute. And she is using some Simple Stories Sunkiss collection. I only know that because I just recently killed that collection myself, so I knew this one. I love all these little bits and using those big enamel dots there. All the little bits and pieces. Super cute. But seriously, those photos are just the best. I love the hand-drawn, like, tredruple, that's not a word. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try that again, but I like the 3 or 4, it might even be 4, it might be a quadruple lines there. It's cute. We have Diane, and oh, this is cool. So she's done a 2-pager. We love 2-pagers here. Like, big fan of this. I like how she's gone ahead and used the 2 different pattern papers, rotated them, and then did the strips with one a little bit higher than the other. That's very cool. It's a great way to use this and turn this into a 2-page layout. So clever. And Holly. This lovely large cut file. It just really helps because of the color she chose in her cut file. It really brings your eye to the photos, like you do see them, because those blues just kind of match up with that little pop of yellow. So this is so well done, and congratulations for the award there to the little one. It's always exciting when they get awards. I love the rulers, all the school vibes going on. So cool. That's just really neat. Nice bright poppy color. This is a very fun. It's perfect for school themed layout. Here we have Sherry. Oh, this is fun. So it's the first time ever stitching on a page. Oh, that's exciting, Sherry. I hope you enjoyed it. I love stitching is my jam. I love, love, love to stitch. So I think you did a wonderful job. It ties in perfectly with your pattern papers, and you still managed to make those photos shine. You can tell they're a bit older, but even then, you've done a really great job of making them the forefront of your layout. That background paper is really cool. That's such a great way. Now, I would struggle with this background paper that she has used, but she's done such a great job. And then, is this ribbon? I'm curious if that is pattern paper or ribbon. It's kind of hard to see on my computer, but that's just so cool. We have Dana, YouTube there. Ooh, so just one photo. That's really cool. She's got the tag. She's got all the elements from the sketch. But look at that lovely monochromatic layout theme going on there. Beautiful florals. And I really loved just that one photo element there. Some of us really enjoyed just taking and using one photo, or that's all we have for a specific event. So I like it. Little Lily, I always love what she comes up with. It's been some of the highlights of this series is seeing what Lily has gone ahead and done with the sketches. It's been fun for me to watch her. Um, this, I have never seen such perfect, like, colors and matching of things the way she does. So I'm in awe. This one was fun for her. It took her a little longer than she thought, but worth the time and the results. She's going to add a title with the photos, and she really loved the sketch. So thank you, Carrie. Again, this is a popular one, and it's so well done. Really love that layout. We have Monica. Again, these photos, you guys take some of the best photos. I just love them. They're always just so happy and beautiful, and even when they're not a happy story, you're able to make your layouts just shine. You guys are everyone here is just so creative and so inspiring. I'm loving this burlap going on behind that, and then all the strips. So cool. I love it. I love it. So cute. She was using a Simple Storage vintage collection for that one. Karen. Ooh, 8.5 by 11. Look at this flip. Okay, so I'll be honest with you, I'm scraplifting this because I am documenting our recent vacation that we took in 8.5 by 11, and this is so awesome. So this will be scraplift just the way she has done hers. I have photos that are somewhat similar ideas, so absolutely doing that. I love all these awesome different pieces of paper. And then she's gone ahead and done the idea of the bit of diagonal that's there, and she even has that little side piece. Really, really well done. Janet. I feel like we've seen this one. Did we talk about this one yesterday? I definitely feel like we talked about this one yesterday because we were talking about how I can't use those colors. But again, so awesome. I wonder if these get mixed up. Do they like switch? We haven't seen this one though. No, I think we're good. Okay, so this is Gloria's. And look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different pattern papers that have something to do with kind of blue and water type stuff. Very cool. I love these little fish down at the bottom. It's so cute. And I love how she's placed her part of her title like that and then finishes it off. That's really fun. Too cute. We have Kristen. The zoo. Ooh, you got lucky with those photos. Our tiger is never out where you can actually take a photo of him. He's always hiding, or she is always hiding in her little place that they have built for them to be comfortable, which is fine because we obviously want them to be comfortable, but we never get good photos. I love this. This is so cool. Look at all, like, you get to use all the zoo print paper, all the animal print paper. That's so cool. Really awesome background, and just follow the sketch. I'm a fan of that one. Oh, and it's Animal Kingdom. Okay, well, maybe is that why? Is being at Animal Kingdom easier to take photos? Never done. Sochi. This is so neat. I love this. Such a different like take, right? Because I would never, I don't know, I would never do this myself. I don't even know where you get that paper from. It's beautiful though, and oh, look at that coffee. But she's gone ahead and highlighted one with this fun little frame, and then she's got all the little bits, but it all like blends in, but in a good way. If I'm making any sense, she's got that fun little wood veneer and all these little pieces. Oh, I love this. Even that wood veneer that says coffee. It's a layout after my own heart. I love coffee. Sochi, it's beautiful. Jamie. Aww. Very cool. Guys, layout. Got that with all these papers. A bit of stitching here. Oh, very cool. Even stitching, I see the stitching of the circle there. Everything from the sketch is in there, just kind of masculinized. That's not a word either. We're gonna roll with it. We have Ruth in Another Time or Place. Tricky as I had 3 photos I couldn't trim down, but I think you absolutely made this work, Ruth. I absolutely see the sketch. You don't have the tag, but that's fine. You've got them up here, right? You've replaced the strips with the tag, so you still have the knot of the tag. I totally see it. Very subtle little details. I think that is very cool. How cool. That's a great way to document certificates like that. We have Joy. Here's another one of using a pattern paper and cutting it up to make it work. We talked about this yesterday, how much I love it. I'm a big fan of this idea of taking one of those scenic papers and trimming them and then placing them back. I think it brings a lot of interest to your layout. I love it. Very cool. All right. So I'm reading it to myself, not out loud. Oh goodness. Tracy said, you see I've managed to use a few scraps of Paige Evans, Pink Paisley from 2016, and I still have one more full sheet of paper left. This sketch was great and I could get 6 photos on it. We'll need to wait for Son to return from his 4-month travels for the title and journaling. And how cool is that? So she just added like the second tag. This is great. This is a really good idea, right? So maybe you don't want a 2-pager, maybe you want to keep it to 1 page, but you have those extra photos. Such a great way to do that. Tracy, fabulous. Lisa. Ooh, I like this. Look at the kitty cat. How cute. I love this with all the different shades of the pinks and the reds and the burgundy colors. Very cool. I've said that a lot. Good thing the word cool isn't like on your bingo board after drink or something. You'd all be drunk right now. Mel. I like how she's clustered hers. So they're a little bit more, like her strips are a little bit more layered together. And then she's got her photos, but she's also done that black mat to really make it pop and help match with her title there. That's really neat. There is a process video if you're interested. Ooh, look at Sarah's layout. I have not seen this one, so she'll also have a process video. But again, this idea of these paint strips in the background instead of strips of pattern paper. But she's also gone ahead, and I'm assuming these are like the Nuvo, Crystal Nuvo stuff. Because it's got a bit of, I can see the texture to it, which is really neat. This is very cool. And then she's got her little bits of embellishments and stuff and title. And then this fun little wood veneer piece down here. I love it. I'm assuming it's probably in, she was doing a bit of this type of thing. They were on holiday somewhere, I believe. And I do believe this is probably part of it. So it matches the theme from some of the other layouts she's done. We have Anja. We've got 2 Anjas on here. I don't think I've noticed that before. Ooh, and look at all these fun pattern papers. That's cool. How fun is this? How cute. How cute is that? That's so cute. This little boy probably thought he was living the high life sitting on that little, I'm not sure if it's like a side, like a little side thing, but it looks like a bit of a roof. He probably thought he was living the high life up there. It's so cute. Ooh, we got digital Simone. This is cool. So Tiger Island, and she's gone ahead and just look at that's just really cool. This is something from digital that we would never get, right? Is to be able to do this idea of this tiger and fade out. Unless I don't think there'd be a way for us to do this without it being digital. So very, very cool. I love it. Love the little paw prints there. How cute. So well done. And I'm so glad there's a few. We have like 3 or 4, I think, digital scrapbookers that share, and I love it. I really love seeing how you can turn something that we use our hands to create, and you just do it on the computer. And as we mentioned, I am not tech savvy, so I'm always in awe of how you guys make it work. Oh, this is mine. I was like, that I recognize that. Those are my kids. What did I do here? I used a Pink Fresh Studio. I was trying to use up some of these scraps, so went ahead and did that. I did do a bit of stitching as well. And then I used just a piece of ephemera to use that little bottom part down there, which I guess maybe I did see it in the sketch because we talked about how yesterday I didn't really notice this bottom part, but maybe I did because I did add something down there, and I splattered with some enamel dots. So that was my take. We have Helen, who also did this awesome idea of using paint stripe. I cannot talk for the life of me today. I'm so sorry. Paint strokes, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And then I'm not sure if that is stitching, what exactly the black is, if it's like a pen or some more mixed media, but that is really neat. And then all these little bits around it. I think that's so cool. I want to go back and do that with paint now. Mixed media background following the sketch. We have Kathy. Ooh, this is cool. So she's very much followed the sketch very closely. However, I love how there is this repeating of the patterns. And this happy birthday, the way it is diagonally, it's just very eye-catching. I'm really drawn to this layout. Great color choices. Holly. We'll have a process video for this one, and look at, she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 strips of pattern paper behind her. She really followed this very closely, but I love these little fish. I think they're wood veneer. So cute. Very cool. Holly can come up with some of the most, like, she can follow something super close, and yet she personalized it so well. It's awesome. And then she also has this one. So a different take on it. But look at all these little takes. Oh, I love it. And then she also has some more strips, but look, so again, the idea of adding more photos. So she took 2 very different takes on this. But they're just so neat. This is very cool. Actually, yeah, again, I've got a few scrap lists from this one. This is definitely one of them. I think I need to go back and scrap lift Holly on that one. I am thinking about going and doing, I don't want to take away from May I Scrap Lift You from Crystal, like at all. I don't ever want to step on anyone's toes, and I know she would never say that I am. But I am wondering if we should do a series where we are taking the sketches, but we're scrap lifting, if that makes sense. And it wouldn't have to be like a set one. We would just have a month of going back, and then you would share whatever layout it is, the sketch, the original person's layout, and your take. I think that would be fun. So if that's something you think we should look into and maybe do, We are up, we have signups for people to do sketches. You guys are amazing, to June. So maybe the next October, we could look into that. If you guys think that would be a fun idea, please let me know. Okay, we have the lovely Lynn. I love her big strips. Like, she's got long strips going on. That's kind of neat. I don't think this might be the first one that has like almost to the whole page with strips of paper. And she flipped her tag, which I love. I think that's really neat. So pretty. Perfect for a ballerina layout. We have Laura. She's like, oh, I missed the tag. Laura, that makes me feel good because I miss things in sketches too. Oh, that's so funny. This is beautiful. Look at all those lovely bright colors. You can tell that this is a summer layout. Oh, how cute are they? A little puppy. This just screams summer. Full on. It's fabulous. We have Lori. Ooh, okay, thank you for leaving out the photos, in case there's something you just didn't want to share. So thank you for doing that. I love this. Look at these little tiny strips. These are like branding strips, but she spread it all the way across, actually added a tag. This is really cool. This is neat. What a cool one. And think of how neat this would be then if you turn this into a double page and had this idea but stretched it out even longer. And then you could have, 3 more, or you could even do 4 photos and have a fun 2-pager with that if you wanted. Very cool. Lori, this is really neat. Thank you for sharing. Cindy, this is her second take. Like I said, this is a popular sketch. We've got baking going on. I'm assuming it's Christmas baking with all these cute little embellishments that she's got going on in the color scheme. We got monochromatic. I love the embellishment on the photo. How fun. Oh, I bet that was just the best time. This is so well documented. Very, very cute. I love the stitching. Aw. That one just makes you smile. Natalie. Ooh, I love the dark background because they're camping, so it's dark out. I love the nod to that. It's fabulous. She's got gold splatters. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 chips of pattern paper. I love it. And look, she tore them. I love the torn look at it as well. It gives that ruggedness, which I think plays off of camping. I can imagine using, so she says, I can imagine using this sketch one time and time again with different papers. Everyone takes on these sketches are so inspiring, and she has a video if you're interested in. If you are new, I've had someone ask yesterday, and I want to make sure to just reiterate this, and you want to see the video for a specific person, I would highly recommend coming to this whatever sketch it is you're looking at, and then the person's layout, and then you could just simply click their little link and it'll take you right to their video, and that would just save you from having to scroll through the playlist to try to find them, because we have so many talented people and so many videos that it could take a while to find what you were looking for. All right, we have, is it Quatana? I don't think I've ever said your name before. Thank you for participating. This is really neat. Okay, winter, it screams winter. We've had a few winter layouts. I still am not sure that I found a full-on theme for this one because I think it's just so versatile. I love that you've done these little enamel dots. It brings your eye all the way around the layout, especially with snow photos, because they can be tricky because it's literally just white, and then whatever you're documenting, it can be really hard to see, but you've done such a great job of still making your photos visible and highlighted within your layout. So cute. Well done. Thank you for participating and welcome. Da-da-da. Wilhelmina, is that how I say that one too? I don't think I've ever said your name before either, Hen. She really enjoyed the sketch and will probably use it more often. Ooh, let's count hers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think I got 16, possibly 17 strips of pattern paper in that one. Really beautiful floral photos. So this is perfect. I love how the background really helps pop out these flowers because they're always so bold and bright, right? These gorgeous spring blooms. So very pretty. Shaken. I hope I haven't been shaking you too much on this video. We have Jenny. What? It's a science project. How cool. I had to triple take at that. This is neat. Okay, she's got all of her little strips going on, but look at how she's done the tag. Her journaling is sideways, but it just brings such a fun interest to the like this is really cool. She's using Doodlebug, which we know I struggle. I think this is Doodlebug. I so struggle with Doodlebug. It's so cute, but it's so cute. I don't know how to use it, if that makes sense. It's too cutesy for me. I just don't know what to do with it. But you've done such a great job at making it usable. Like, I could do that. So I love it. Thank you, Jenny, for sharing your layout. This is really neat. Okay, you guys, I fixed my thing and I still can't find the down. We have Stacy. Ooh, morning you have coffee, evening you have wine, because that's the way we roll. I love this. Very cool. Look at all these fun little strips of paper. Hers are a little bit wider, which are neat. I like her layering with them. This is a really great outdoor camping. We've had a couple camping ones too. I don't know. I don't know the theme to go with for this one. Kathy. Birthday. Very cute. That's a cute photo. Look at those leggings. Those are fun. Look at all those lovely strips of paper. She just followed it really closely. However, she centralized it. And her tag is not over encompassing her photos because she's got the orientation of them are obviously longer, taller than the tag. But that's really cool. And she's got her little bits down there. Kathy, that's a great layout. We have Kristen. Kristen, you're so talented. I love her mixed media back there. And then again, we have had a few of this, right? The monochromatic idea with the blue. She obviously has this lovely pop of green going on too. So it's not quite, but it's just, it's neat. I love it. It screams ocean without being like, I don't know. It screams ocean without screaming ocean. If that makes any sense at all. I'm really drawn to this. This is so well done, and it just, I like it. I love how she's done the middle photo of, I'm assuming her son there, and then the two scenic ones on the outside. Just good photo placement in my opinion. Linda. This is her grandson, so I'm assuming back to school, new shoes for school maybe. And this is using that Simple Stories boy line. Oh, I can't think which. I think it's called Bro & Co. If I remember correctly, I think that's what it's called. I actually still have a little bit of it. I love this added detail, though, with the little photo corners. I think that it's ribbon. It's stamping. I honestly am not sure what it is. It's kind of a little hard to see, but that is really cool. It's a great little added feature that I think this is the first time we've seen it in the sketch, and no one else had thought of that. So I love that little detail. Very well done. Going the wrong way. Did I skip someone? No, okay. Kaylin. We've got, ooh, I love the mono. So again, it's monochromatic without being monochromatic. I'm not making any sense, but I know you guys get what I mean. It's so subtle because she's got these beautiful, this border with the pink, but then she's brought in the colors there, matches the little outfit and the watering can. It's just so well done and thought out. I don't know that would say that I think about my photos matching my papers quite as well as I think a lot of you master. Like, you guys are masters at this. I don't necessarily do that as much, so I just think it's gorgeous. Very cool. We have Denise, who did a middle school prom. Oh, that's cute. We didn't have middle school prom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 papers, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 takes. That's really cool. I love how she's kind of blown it up. Hi, Angela. We are just getting through the rest of day 12 today. Having lots of fun looking at all of these. I'm still trying to come up with a theme. I like to have a theme for every sketch, and I haven't been able to come up with one yet. So I guess I maybe need to just call this one the versatile one, because there's no set theme, but we're having fun. These are so cool. They're just amazing. All right, we've got Tina. Look at you. She uses these little beads. That's so cute. We've got some scenic. Okay, we've had a few scenic ones. Maybe we'll call it the scenic one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strips of paper. Again, I love how you guys are able to stagger them like that. Just following the sketch really closely. Look at all that journaling she has. So cool. Where are you? We've got Pam. Ooh. Now, I'm curious if this is a whole sheet of paper. Like, is this the, you know, when you get a collection and you get the front that shows you all the different papers, is that what this is, cut and then trimmed? Like, so like you would cut it here underneath your photo and then layer it? Or is that you just being masterful and lining it up like that? I'm very curious. Pam, if you watch this, I'd love to know. This is just really neat. So well done. I like how it's like perfectly lined up though. Like, that's just different, right? We haven't seen that. Alicia, sports. What is a faction throw? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. I'm not good with, I don't know, but I would love to know what it means. This is really cool though. Again, the repeating of pattern papers. I don't think I necessarily did that on mine. I have to go back and look, to be honest, so I can't remember. But the way that they're done, it's cool. And then this contrasting paper in the front. And then bringing it all back down here. And then all the stars scattered around so your eye moves around the layout. So pretty. Claire. Aww. This is very cool. So I think there's a baby next to that dog. This is my assumption, or a person, but I think it's probably, well, obviously a baby is a person, but you know what I mean, like an adult, but I'm assuming it's a baby or a little kid there. So super sweet photos. This is so pretty. So pretty. And then with the white cardstock, the way she's done this, it's just so crisp and clean. Very cool. Yeah, no, I love it. Dun, 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 dun. Helen. again, thank you for covering it. I can't express to you enough how much I love that if you don't want your photos shared, you're covering them up so that I can still share your layout and your designs and your inspiration, because that's what we want to see. We want to be inspired by you. So I'm so thankful that you guys are willing to share, even though their photos maybe you don't want people to see, and you're just covering up the faces or whatever parts you don't want seen. So thank you for doing that. So she used the Echo Park Be Happy collection. We have seen this collection a couple times on this one. She's got the double border going on there, all these lovely strips. I'm not sure if that is real stitching or faux stitching, but that's really cool. Just follow the sketch really closely, but took out the tag, which is fine. She doesn't need it in this. She's still got the idea with the highlighting of the yellow mat. Jennifer. Ooh, this is fun. So Jennifer has a link to her Instagram if you want to check it out and see more of her layouts. She has amazing layouts. So I would highly recommend going and following her if you are not already. But yes, look at all this different wood grains. And then she did a strip up here and down there. So she's got nice contrast going on with that diagonal idea. And then all these nice little bits. Very cool. Great photos. I love this back photo, like from the back. That's so cool. Carolyn. Ooh, this is Vicki Boutin, right? I'm pretty sure. And again, following the sketch pretty closely. She's made this stretch though through the whole layout, like from side to side. And I love the floral details, a bit of splatter going on. She's kind of like taken the sketch and enlarged it just a little bit. It's kind of the way I see it, but I love it. I love how she has hand done little black borders around each line. I like to do stuff like that, so I definitely notice it when other people do it as well. So those little details that we as fellow scrapbookers, we do notice and appreciate in other people's work. Sean. Oh, this is cute. So 8.5 by 11. I love this. I love seeing different size orientations with sketches. And I will say, if you guys are card makers and you have created cards with the sketches, you guys share them. Anything goes. There is no rules. As long as you have used the sketch as inspiration, it doesn't matter in what format you've done it. We want to see it so we can give you some love. This is so cute. I love this little Rocket Boy, like, cool. I'm assuming this is probably like a father son, but I wonder if it's like school, possibly, maybe Father's Day. I'm not really sure, but very neat. Oh, Father's Day. Chrissy. It says Father's Day down there. So I love it. That's so cute. Looks like a very good dad. The least. Ooh, look at these pattern papers. I love this. Aw. Okay, this is just really fun. I can't, is this, oh, what is that brand? Can't remember the words I'm trying to use right now. But this is an older pattern paper, if I'm not mistaken, like older. But I love how it works, right? Like, so if you have older paper, don't fear, use them. I challenge you to use up your older paper, because you can still make absolutely amazing layouts with them. And then you get to use your newer stuff. Natasha, oh, this is cute. So Christmas layout with this beautiful crepe paper collection. I used to have this one. I think I pretty much killed it. But I loved this collection, all the different patterns and colors and mixtures. So well done. I love how she's used one of the little cards in place of the photos. Very cool. What a great Christmas, happy, girly Christmas layout. I love it. Jennifer went ahead and did a 2-pager. I love. So hanging out at the park or sports day or birthday party. What a fun birthday party. Wow. If this is your kid, you are quite the cool mom. And if it's not, it's cool that you have people that do stuff like that and your kid gets to go to it, because I'm jealous. That looks really fun. We have Jessica. Another beautiful spring garden layout there. And again, the idea of repeating the pattern papers, which is really cool. She didn't do the bottom part, but I don't think it's needed because she's centralized the whole layout. Like, she centralized all of her embellishments as a whole, so that part here isn't really needed for the balance, which is why I think it's been created in the sketch, if that makes sense. We'll pop back to this. If you see how this is a little bit centered to the left, so this part helps balance it to the right with that. Claudia, how I like this. And again, okay, this is, okay, I come up with the theme, guys. It's the blue. It's the monochromatic with the blue for this one. Calling it. I love this. I love how she's put her title here, took away the tag on this one too. She didn't need it. Was able to highlight with these really awesome photos. This is very cool. She made it a 2-pager. She does have the second part in her comments if you're interested in seeing it. We have Paula. This is cool. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 strips of paper. But do you see how on each one of them she's got a little something on them? That's very cool. And just, again, the idea of kind of almost blowing up the sketch a little bit to enlarge it, since she works with her photos. Very neat. I love it. Oh, and we made it to our last one, which is MK. And MK also did 8.5 by 11. She'll have a process video if you're interested. And MK always goes outside the box and just makes the best things. So she's used some really awesome pattern paper here, and she's got her strips, but it's not a ton. And she's got quite large strips and then these little skinnier ones. And I think that's just really neat and very MK. All right, you guys, so we made it through day 12. I'm so happy that we have the correct 12 for series 12 done. I will try to get back here again this week. I'm not sure if it will be tomorrow. If I can, I will. Otherwise, I will definitely try to get back at least 2 more times this week sometime. If not, I will for sure see you Sunday. I'm trying to make that a regular thing for Sundays. But I think I should be able to come in at least 1 or 2 more times this week, and we'll do the next couple sketches. So we're looking for 13 and 14. So that is 13 and that one is 14. So that's what we have to look forward to. Thanks for spending some time with me tonight, and I will see you guys all again soon. Bye, everyone.